Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and Shella is now using a special button on the remote to make you hate her so that she can fight you. Also, you guys pointed out that she kinda looks like Lila from the Umbrella Academy, and I am living for it. Like, I see that. Of course, her eye color is different, like that's a detail, but like the vibe is so Lila. Maybe she should bleach her hair. I am also really wonderstruck by her facial features, and especially the fact that she is made of just basic templates from the game. The thing that a lot of people replace with new templates, I never did that because I love the original templates. I know they are extreme sometimes, but I don't know. I do have new custom templates, like 4 or 5, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, but I would never replace the original templates. They're iconic. So her face has a lot of Morris, and Morris has a lot of Brandy, which is, I can't remember which template, but I guess for a lot of people it would be considered an ugly template. And also she has like the sleepy eyes of Alvin's, which is also probably considered a pretty ugly template, because it's the Brandy Let Her Know template, you know? I love that template, by the way. I really wanted to marry in Brandy Let Her Know. I was like hunting for her and waiting for someone to have chemistry with her. But Alvin is almost exactly the same looking sim. He almost also has the same colors. I think only eye color is different, except that Brandy has black hair naturally, if I remember correctly. But yeah, like I wanted this template in my family. So Shella only got the eyes, but still, like it goes together really well. I mean, she has a lot of makeup, of course, but the almond-shaped eyes are so beautiful, I can't. Especially when it's a rather dark tan skin, black hair which was dyed but still, and the light blue eyes. Like, it's perfect. That was a very long introduction to the video, sorry for that. So Shella has 11 more fights to do, right, to win. Let me just count it real quick, just to be sure. 2, 6, 9. Yeah, so 11 more. Okay. I think she will actually fulfill her lifetime want pretty early. So she will probably still have time for some kind of redemption, and, you know, she'll like fix her reputation a little bit maybe after this whole long, very aggressive phase or whatever. And maybe she will actually like create a normal relationship or something. It's hard to say. I am really thinking of actually like making her a baby during that time, like before she fulfills the lifetime want. Hey Amy, having a kid with oh yeah, of course she took the paper from Vancy's hands. Why do they do that? How is this even a thing? Honestly, I thought that this only happened if your sim was outside reading the paper. But she actually like reached for it from here and took it there. It's like, how? Physics? Never heard of it. So finishing about Shella, yeah, I'm thinking of making her a baby with Bruce maybe. I know the 12th template was already here. Alvin, the naked Alvin had it, and Enix had a lot of it. Kinston not so much anymore, but then Laurel had like eyebrows from that template, and I think eye shape as well. So like the 12th template, you can really tell that is my favorite because there was a lot of it here. So I am still thinking and wondering if Bruce is really a good option. I mean, I think Shella doesn't have to, like, if this relationship is going to end anyway because she's freaking crazy, she's just gonna be mean to that guy afterwards. She probably has huge commitment issues or something. Then I don't think it actually has to be like very strong chemistry. Yeah, I think she could have like a normal, healthy relationship later after she's done with all the fighting. And she might have a kid with someone else and just, you know, end it very quickly. I mean, a sim like Shella wouldn't really want to have a child. Even if she was pregnant, she would take care of it so that she wouldn't have to give birth to that child, if you know what I mean. But, you know, like for the purpose of a legacy challenge that this is, the 10th generation has to appear at some point. So, Yeah, I guess she will just, for some reason, she will just give birth to that baby after like getting knocked up or whatever. And ending the relationship with the guy very quickly. It's, you know, like maybe she found out too late or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I also wanted to say that I have a replacement of get a kitten and get a puppy want. Someone linked it in our Discord. Thank you for that. I saw it a while ago and I think I forgot to download it, so I just did it very recently. And I really like this. Still, you can get a want of having a kitten or puppy. This stayed, so you can still have your Sims tell you that they want a baby pet, right? But at least with the get a cat, get a dog want, you can, you know, like more often than not, get an adult pet. So that you don't run out of puppies in the shelter all the time, and yeah, and so that the adult pets don't stay there forever, you know. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Vancy is dancing and she needs 2 points for her promotion, mechanical and charisma, so let's do that. I'm actually recording this on Halloween. And if you missed it, there was a live stream, because usually like 30 people come to those live streams. You know, like a talking live stream that we have every month. But the October one was very spooky, so check it out if you haven't. Yeah, so I will think about that Bruce situation, because maybe she will end up with Bruce afterwards, you know? But before that, maybe she will actually have a baby with someone with a more, maybe not unique template, but just, you know, a face that we haven't used yet. Maybe I will just choose the father of her child by that, and the chemistry isn't really that important. Of course, it shouldn't be negative, you know, because that doesn't make much sense. But yeah, like 1 bolt or even no bolts, I think that's enough. I like to make exceptions sometimes, because I usually follow chemistry really strictly, actually. I almost never match Sims that have less than 2 bolts. Less of a chemistry than 2 bolts. So yeah, like that's kind of refreshing to do it a different way sometimes. Also, a reminder of my rules when it comes to getting pets. If more than 50% of Sims have wants about getting pets that align, but it has to be more than 50% of the household. So if it's a big household, then a lot of people will have to want the pet. Here we only have Alvin who has the want, so I am just ignoring that until another Sim, because there are 3, so 2 of them should have the want. So if there's another Sim who has a similar want, then we will get a pet. It's been a while since we had a pet. Obviously, Alvin is a secondary family Sim, so he will roll these wants pretty often. Also, I used to have the system where it was only enough for 50% of the household, like literally half of the household, to want a pet. But then it would happen too often, I guess. Especially that if you have only 2 Sims, it's good that both of them want a pet, you know? It has to be a family decision. The more people there are in the family, the more people need to be on the same page on this. Okay, Vancy's had enough. And Vancy will be becoming an elder in this episode, and Alvin too. He is only 2 years younger than her, so I think we will also do that. It's been 1 day for now, so it's very possible that I will play 3 more. It goes by so fast that when I try to catch up with the other families, I did that 2 days ago. Hey, Skunk. Yeah, okay, sure. That when I'm catching up with the other families, like once every 2 or 3 weeks, I am very surprised that I need to like either subtract or just play for like 12 days. That's a lot of time. But yeah, I usually play 3 to 5 days in 1 episode, so it makes sense. Yeah, Jamie already has a daughter, Scarlett, and actually Lily Do is her mother. I love Lily Do. And this is Harley. She is such a beautiful granny. I love her. And Carmen is already a teen. That's Vancy's nephew. Yeah, Tamika is no more. Tyler is still here, but Tyler is a lot younger than Tamika, so he's not an elder yet, even. Claire is gay, and she lives with her girlfriend in the fratster house. That kind of sounds like a frat house. Wayne moved out and he is engaged to Chloe, and what else? Oh, and Cooper has a son named Niles. And Amy is Amy Jones, the newspaper lady, is the mother of that child. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Shella is still Bagman, so she has the day off today. She again wants to have a bad reputation, even though she has it already. Yeah, she also wants to go on a date and have the first kiss and stuff. So yeah, I think she could be just not very picky these days, you know? Especially that, what I said at the end of the last video, that she will just take whoever will even talk to her and not poke her and insult her all the time. I am still astonished by the fact that bad reputation actually has any consequences and actually works in this game. I love that in The Sims 2 are consequences of anything. Like in The Sims 4, never. It's not only the starter relationship that is lower, that when she meets someone, this person immediately has like -15 or -10 with her. So this already gives them the idea to be mean to her, but also there is a written behavior towards a sim that has a bad reputation because Chloe was also mean to her. And Chloe is her best friend. So I love this. Also in the previous episode, we ran out of food. And I never actually ordered the food. We're only eating the bland peppers that are in the fridge. And we eat them in cereal and pretty much everything. Like in Grandma's comfort soup, it makes perfect sense that there's pepper because you can actually see that they are cutting peppers when they make it. But because it's like a super veggie kind of soup, I guess. Sounds very tasty, by the way. Charlene is here. She hasn't fought her yet. It's about freaking time. I would assume that Wayne and Peter are on the same side because they both hate Shella, but they also hate each other, apparently. Hey, Chandler. Okay, you guys dislike each other, but you have one chemistry bolt. And I think this relationship could be fixed. And I haven't used this face yet. So I'm kind of liking this idea of him being the baby daddy. Like, there's potential. Also, Neil could be good. I think he has the Alexander Goth face. Yeah, let's try to talk to him a little bit and maybe get a positive relationship. And then I'll try to decide if it's gonna be him or Neil. Is Neil here? No, I don't think so. Wait, maybe it's a chain reaction that if they are mean to the person with bad reputation, maybe they also get bad reputation. Because they're being mean to... because they're being mean to someone on a community lot. So some people can be like, hey, I know she's bad, but there's no reason to insult her publicly. Yeah, what about Peter? Not that much. Because Wayne attacked her on a community lot, actually. They were fighting because he started it. So yeah, that really is enough reason for him to have not the best reputation. So he also gets something for that. People are kind of focusing on him now. Oh my god, this is so great. She's friends with Chandler, but the long term is still -3. Friendship is rare. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Friendship is rare. This kind of friendship, definitely. Okay, Charlene. Can we please have that fight before you go? Whoa, what an audience. Okay. We're halfway there. 10 more to go. Okay, one fight a day is enough. Keeps the doctor away. I think actually the opposite. Wujiban! Oh my god. Even now that she's an elder, I don't feel like changing her hair. I will just leave the hair that she had and keep it gray Finally, someone is only reading the newspaper, not taking it. Thank you, Brandy. Actually, Shella and Brandy have a pretty good relationship. Oh, Brandy actually barged in. Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if I ever do some kind of towny stories kind of thing, since Alvin is a teenager at the beginning and Brandy is an adult, I think I would make them family. Like he is her son or something, because they have the same template, the same hair color technically, visibly at least, and yeah, they only differ in skin tone and eye color. They could totally be family. And they actually have chemistry, if I remember that right. Yeah, it's two bolts, and actually it's okay then. It's actually stronger chemistry than he has with Vancy. They give back rubs with the romantic standards mod, and it's not always, it doesn't have to be romantic, because they also give back rubs to family members and stuff. So it's just like a autonomous behavior thing that comes with the mod. Oh, she's shy. That's so sweet. Yeah, he's friends with her. Oh, okay. Okay. Why is Alvin the one who's cheating? Come on. Come on. He's a secondary family sim. Vancy is secondary romance, and she never actually wanted to woohoo with anyone else. Like she never had like make out with three sims, woohoo with three sims. She never had this idea. It never occurred to her that she might even want that. So I never did anything cheaty with her, and it kind of ended up being boring, I guess, but she was all Alvin. Always. And she could easily have a thing with Craig Ray, for example. Or maybe even Nicholas, that is her brother-in-law. Or Ryan Wheeler, who was struck by lightning. Like, she just never did. And Alvin is the one flirting with someone else? Wow. And Brandy already has a crush on him, and with the romantic standards, he doesn't yet. But I see that they kind of have the hots for each other now. Yeah, it might be kind of problematic, I guess, from this point. Although I also have different jealousy with the ACR mod as well, so Vancy might actually not mind that at all. How many enemies does Shella have? Hey Jamie. We actually don't dislike you, you're just very grouchy. 4. Where one of them is Amy, and she actually already has a positive relationship with her for some reason. So if they ever talk, they will stop being enemies. Yeah, so it's actually 3. But she dislikes a lot of people. At this point, it feels like Shella likes some people and would never want to have a fight with them, like Brandy, Bruce, Chandler, and definitely Chloe. So she can have normal positive relationship with people. She is just a difficult person. I get that. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Oh yeah, be insulted by your best friend. That happens. Oh my god. Chloe is just not very pleased with what Shella is doing. She's trying to like talk some sense into her. Armando, thank you for the hot dogs. Can we have a talk? What is the chemistry here? I think it might be nothing. Oh, it's... She reacted to him positively because she probably has more points towards him than the other way around, but the overall verdict is negative chemistry. She is attracted to full face makeup and jewelry. Okay. And he... blonde hair. He doesn't like makeup. Yeah, that makes sense. She has a lot of makeup. And also, he's a popularity sim, she's fortune, so if he didn't have the makeup turn off, they might have had one bolt, I guess, because she reacted positively. But yeah, like, he definitely doesn't like her more. Oh, Neil is here, wait. Neil actually has the same face as Armando, I think. Yeah. Alexander Goth's face. So yeah, I'll try to just, she's talking about the fights, to just make a decision if it's gonna be Chandler or Neil. They pretty much have the same chemistry with her. They are right next to each other. Chandler is technically first, but probably the difference isn't that big. She has brown hair naturally, so they wouldn't really have that much difference. He has green eyes. I like that. Chandler probably has gray eyes or blue. I'm not sure. I think you should totally fight the good witch. Oh, she made the good witch cry. The elders are just on the bench talking. This is so realistic. Oh, and there's evil witch too. Hi. You can slap the hell out of her because she never retaliates. She's probably super nice. Yeah, she's 10 points nice. She has a specific personality because she's a witch. I can see that naturally. She was still this nice, but she was also more playful, a little bit more active and outgoing, and had some points in the neat section. Oh wait, when you slap her, your relationship towards her doesn't decrease, so that's not really the best interaction if we're going for a fight. She won again, of course, and I'm just trying to get a good angle for a thumbnail. 9 left. Shella missed work today. I forgot. I mean, isn't this what she would do from time to time? Wait a second. TV dinner can also have harvested ingredients? Do you just cut the peppers and put them inside? I can still make the oven shimmer. Oh, see? This still works. Who is the person that you spy on with the telescope now? Because that's also a good... I mean, it's always one sim, but it's also a good way of getting a new enemy. Oh, it's actually... Wait. What's her name? Claire. It's Claire's girlfriend, actually. Yeah, she is here. And they're gonna be furious with each other. That's a really good start to have a fight. She will go home in a second, right? Yeah, you can't really do anything to her, but she will definitely come here to steal the newspaper or just do anything. Maybe I will make Shella go to work only if she wants to go to work or is afraid to miss the carpool. If she doesn't have any wants or fears about work, maybe on those days she will just not go. So today she's going. She wants to go on a date though, and she's not very happy, so maybe we could go on a date with Chandler. Yeah, they have a pretty good relationship at this point, so if he's not busy, of course. No, he's back at 4 p.m. and she leaves at 4 p.m. That's great. Wait, I will turn this. We don't really need a doghouse anymore, but it's a nice doghouse, so let's just keep it. And I think the floor here should be connected to the floor there. Alvin really wants that cat. Hey, maybe you want Kobe. We could adopt him. He wants to get married. Finally, yeah, family sims have this thing that no matter if they are in some kind of romantic relationship, like they love someone or not, when they are elders, they, like, right after birthday, they usually get the one to get married, because this is just a thing that they are kind of interested in, but they haven't done yet. Yeah, I had this relationship in River Blossom Hills of 2 women. One of them was Allegra Gori, actually, and Allegra had a secondary family aspiration. She had the same aspirations as Alvin here, and they never got married because they just never rolled the want. I was definitely playing wants based in that family, and Allegra suddenly got the exact same want after she had birthday and became an elder, and they actually got married as elders, which was really freaking sweet. So I think he's gonna propose. But he was also kind of playing around with Brandy, so if they get married, actually there will be jealousy. Like, the jealousy will definitely work after they're married. So if he does this again, that might cause some drama. But I guess his first choice will be Vancy because they are in a committed relationship. She will not say no. Oh, there are some chips left. Just have some. It's your birthday. Wait, what do they get from the adventurer career as a reward? Ah, yeah. This doesn't really do anything, right? The golden skull of Jambok the Fourth was liberated from the ancient ruins discovered just outside of River Blossom Hills. Wow. Conqueror of the ancient regions Pleasant View and Veronaville. Is there any other town mentioned here? Not really. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a decoration. And Alvin has Prince Charming. I never saw this. Prince Charming. I'm loving this. Fingerprinting scanner. Oh yeah, there is this thing. Okay, we can put it in the study. Actually, this is broken. Like, you know, the learning cap. And I can't really get rid of it. Yeah, it's totally stuck. So I guess I will get a new desk. And just get rid of this. So now we can put this here. And it's done. What do you learn from this? Logic? I guess. Yeah, you can just view this. And it glows. And that's it. And she's laughing at him. Let's just go with the engagement. Yay! That's cute. For some reason now he only has one bolt with Vancy. Are you not attracted to gray hair? No, that's not the thing. Her turnoff is good cook. But he is not a good cook yet. It's at least 6 points in the skill, I think. So once he improves cooking, they will have even less chemistry. Wow. Okay, Shella's been promoted, even though she missed one day at work. So that's gonna be it for today, and I'm kinda getting some ideas. Like, wouldn't it be ironic if Alvin left Vancy at the altar? Even though it was him who proposed and he wanted to get married, and she is technically the one with a little bit of commitment issues, with the romance aspiration as secondary, but I feel like that might be very interesting, so let me know if you want me to do that, because I could easily do that and he could end up with Brandy after that. And finally get that cat. Maybe. So as always, thank you for watching, subscribe, comment, stuff, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye. At tea time, everybody agrees. I look directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.